Hey guys, Antrim here, and welcome back to another Minecraft video. And today we're going to be doing another 64 gigabytes of RAM test within Minecraft. And today on the chopping block, we are going to be putting all kinds of withers in the chopping box, where they are going to go completely at war with each other, and they're just going to kill each other. And well, actually, what I'm kind of curious about is, will they actually be able to kill each other? You know, it's kind of an interesting experiment, more or less just for the sake of being able to see like what this is going to look like, just for the fun of it. But anyways, before I continue any further, did I just blow all of your collective minds when I said that if you hold the F3 key and then at the same time you press the D key in Minecraft, it'll just clear your chat completely? Like, look, there is no text there. Well, actually, I'm betting quite a lot of you knew about that, but for the two that didn't, I totally just completely blew your minds all over the place, so get used to it. So anyways, guys, let's go ahead and let's just do this, I guess. So yeah, on this super flat map that I have set up a box that will spawn all of the cows, all of the withers and cows into this box, and they're just kind of they're gonna go completely ham on each other. Are you guys ready for this? Because I am ready to flip the switch. Now, if you guys are not aware of the new snapshot mechanics, there are two new command blocks, or three maybe, two new command blocks that exist within the game. And one of them is called a repeating command block. And when this one is powered, it will just repeat the command over and over and over and over and over and over again, 20 times per second. And then this one is called the chain command block. And this one will accept, basically like if a command block that's pointing at it with an arrow gets like a signal from like another command block. Like for example, if this one like is pointing at that one and this one outputs a signal, this one will instantly like repeat a signal, or it'll instantly do its thing. It'll instantly run this command whenever this one runs a command. So if I go ahead and I flip this lever here, it's going to spawn 2 cows for every tick. And you can just see the amount of cows that are spawning down there. It's at 200, 300, 330, 400. Let's go ahead and let's stop this right there. So that's 433 cows that are down there right now, guys. Like, what do you think the withers are going to do to them? This is gonna actually be really, really fun to witness. I actually feel like my sounds are not loud enough for this. So let's go ahead and let's just turn up my sound so that we can really hear these guys kick into high gear. I can always turn it down if I need to later. But anyways, yeah. So I have the same sort of situation set up over here with the withers, except instead of spawning 2 withers just randomly, what I'm going to do is I'll spawn the wither boss here, and then it's going to add a scoreboard count on the right side of my screen so you guys can see exactly how many withers are spawned at once in there, or at the very least how many I initially spawn. Now when they die, it's not going to update or anything like that, but just for the sake of, you know, science and being able to see what's going on and whatnot, I thought it'd be a cool idea. So anyways, cows, are you like ready for your ultimate death? I think they are. Look, they're all lined up in formation and everything. They are ready to die. This is actually really cool. Anyways, let's go and let's do this here. So death to all humankind and cows. So yeah, bam. Oh my god, I did not expect that. Okay, we are just over 100 withers right now. That is actually really very loud. Oh my god, why are there that many wither boss things? That is crazy. So the fact that there are multiple wither boss icons, and it's actually colored its own unique color. That's actually pretty cool. But the fact that there are that many is brand new to this snapshot, and I did not know that was going to happen. So all right, let me go ahead and let me turn my sounds down here just a little bit, because maybe it's a little bit overkill. So okay, it looks as if they have killed all of the cows now, and now they're just kind of firing at each other. So you know what? Let's just spawn more cows for sacrifice. Oh my god, and look at that. They all pile into the middle like all at once. That's actually really crazy. I mean, look at the war that's going on down there. It looks as if they're like actually not breaking many blocks on the top of the cube. Well, I mean, some of them, but it looks like they're actually going downwards. So that's actually kind of interesting. What I can actually do if I want is I can break the glass right here, and I can kind of look at this from the side. So let's go and let's do that here. So yeah, we're getting like, you know, an upfront and personal view on all of this. Actually, let's go into game mode 3, and then we can actually just take a look at this with a clear point of view. This is actually perfect. I mean, look at this here. This is something truly amazing. I mean, these withers are just completely going to war with each other. So what's actually really cool is, like, they still will fight each other. If, for example, one wither hit another wither, and they'll do damage to each other, but something tells me they won't kill each other. I mean, look at the health bars. It looks as if, like, once the cows are done spawning, not enough of them are firing at once to accidentally hit each other. I don't know, maybe, though. It looks like that top wither might actually die. I'm really not too sure. I mean, if you look at its health there, I'm actually kind of curious now. Will its health go down a lot faster if I wind up summoning more cows? So let's go and let's do this here. More cows! More cows! Okay, now they're definitely all firing at each other. Come on, guys. Deal all kinds of damage to each other. This is this is crazy. I have no idea why I wanted to do this, guys. I just thought that this was going to be like the most hilarious thing ever. So I decided to do it. It's for science. And for science, we're going to summon in a whole bunch of more withers. Yeah, that's right. We're going to grow up to like 200 in this party because this is a party. Actually, we're going to go up to like 300 withers. It's okay, guys. Don't worry. I'm a scientist. I'm a professional. Don't worry. I'm going to summon only one cow. They all just go completely ham. I almost feel bad for the cows. Almost. Look at that. That's like a wave of just withers in there. Actually, I kind of want to keep this on. Like, just see what happens here. Well, I want to see if the withers can kill the cows faster than they're spawning. And let's see. There are 400 entities, 500 entities down there. Okay, actually, it doesn't look like they're pulling it off. It seems like they're supposed to be, but they're actually not. But the cows do die pretty quickly, like very, very, very fast. Like, I think they die nearly instantly, I think. Because if you look at, like, the withers' behaviors here when they're spawning versus when they're not spawning, I mean, the withers are very, very erratic when the cows are constantly spawning. But when they're not spawning, they're not so erratic. So, here we go. Let's go and let's check this out here. See? Everything just kind of smooths out when the cows stop spawning. Yeah. This is all way too entertaining. I'm just gonna flip the switch one more time. And then after this, we are going to check out the damage down there. We are going to kill all of the withers off because I am God in this creative world. And I can just kill everything all at once. Maybe not the best use of my godly powers, but you know what? This is my world, and I treat it how I wish. So anyways, alright, I think it's pretty much conclusive at this point. I don't think the withers will kill each other. There might be a case where, like, maybe one will. But, like, if I keep my mouse right here, you're going to see, like, that wither bar is going to wind up, you know, rising up a lot. And I just don't think any of them are going to wind up killing each other fast enough. Like, let's see here. Yeah, if I look down there, you can see the total amount of withers that have spawned is at 305. And the entities are jumping between 330 and 350. And a lot of that is because of the missiles that they're firing. So, yeah, I have a feeling that really not many of them have died down there. But anyways, let's go and let's run the command /kill @e type equals wither boss. And this should kill every single wither off in one fell swoop. So, I want you guys to bear in mind how small the... Oh my god, I forgot to turn off the drop. So, yeah, there's even this many entities. So, actually, yeah, maybe... Oh, no, actually, if they weren't loaded from that height. Okay, so I don't have to worry about that. So, yeah, I don't think many withers died, like, at all. So, yeah. But if you guys bear in mind how big this hole was before, going from bottom to top, we start at the 44 on the y-axis, and we wind up at... let's see, we wind up at roughly 80 on the y-axis. So that means this whole area doubled in size because this, the previous cube that was here was only 21 by 21 by 21. So yeah, definitely a lot of fun destructive power and pretty cool in my opinion. I don't know, just a fun experiment that I wanted to do. If you guys have any ideas for any experiments that I can do, then feel free to leave a comment in the comment section down below. But anyways, before we end off the video, I think there is one extra thing that I need to do, and that is to see if the withers will attack each other if I just spawn them all by themselves. So no cows to trigger any sort of fights. Let's go ahead and let's do it up here. So they're just gonna spawn like crazy. Let's see if the natural explosion will cause them to go to war with each other. I really have no idea. Let's see. There we go. Are they going to war with each other? Yep, the natural explosions causes them all to go to war with each other. So, yeah, I guess that answers that question. You know what? I think the last question remains is how many can I deal with before the world dies? Yeah. I have no idea why I'm doing this, guys. Like, this is probably the silliest video that I've done in regards to this whole with 64 gigabytes of RAM thing, but it's awesome. So I feel like doing it because I am filled with power and you can't stop me. There are 9,000 particles, 10,000, 12, 13, 14, 15,000 particles loaded up. There are 1,000 entities loaded up. Oh my god. Okay, there are 800 entities in my view, and now we spawn the cows. Yeah. I love doing that laugh. I love having an excuse to do that laugh. But now I think the explosion noises are getting a little bit obnoxious. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to end off this funny little experiment right about here, guys. So, yeah. So anyways, guys, if you guys have enjoyed this, then feel free to leave a rating on the video. And let me know if you guys want to see more random experiments like this. If you guys have any comments, feel free to leave them in the comment section down below on what you would like to see, because any suggestions are appreciated as well. But anyways, guys, I hope you all have enjoyed this random little experiment of randomness. My name is Can't Venom, because I can't even again. And I bid you all farewell, guys. Thanks so much for watching.